Okay, now let's look at dealing with missing values. Okay, what if there are missing values? How do you deal with it? Okay, so that's a major task of preparing the data for data analysis, right? So removing NA values. Okay, let's start with okay, X C 1, 2 NA 4 NA 5. Okay, so it has 1, 2 NA 4 NA and 5 as values. So we can say, okay, we can now subset, all right, is NA X. Okay, let's see what that gives us. Is NA X. It gives you false, false, true for that one, false, true, and false. So if we did this, this is going to select, that creates a mask, first of all, is.nax creates a mask, okay, of true, false values. This is going to select the true values. True values are the ones which are NA, missing values. What we want is the opposite. We don't want the missing values, we want only the non-missing values. So we have to say not. So not is done by an exclamation mark. Okay, so if you did that, then it drops the NA and picks up only the good values. Okay. Now complete cases, keep only complete cases. How do you do that? Okay. So if you have two vectors, right, you have X and then you have Y. Okay. And Y is say A, B, NA, D, F, NA. Okay. So now we have a function, a method called complete cases. And then if you give the vectors X and Y, this will now match item by item and then see whether you have a complete case, whether you have non-NA for both. Okay. So if we ran this, so you're going to get a mask. So first one is true, the second one is true, the third one is false. It's not a complete case. Fourth one is true. The fifth one is false because there is a NA, there is a good value in Y, but there is missing in X. And similarly, false for the last one. Okay. Now after this, you can select, so you capture this in mask, all right, and then if you do X mask and Y mask, then only the complete cases will get selected. Now what about complete cases in data frames? All of these comments are completely messed up for me. I don't know why, what happened. But anyway, I'll clean it up afterwards. Now, complete cases in data frames. Right? So, again, we'll go back to air quality. Okay. Now, you see air quality. Okay, there are NAs here. You see NAs there. Okay. And all we have to do is complete cases here. Complete cases, air quality. So that will give you a mask, true false mask, right? You can capture that in a mask, and then you say air quality mask, and then all columns. Okay, so now you have the selected, all complete cases are selected. If you want to know how many missing values were there, okay, how many missing in each column, so you can do summary air quality. So that will give you how many missings were there. So there is 37 missing here, 7, and so on. Now, if you want to drop, so we looked at complete cases, drop rows with any missing values, which is what we did in complete cases, right here. We did that here, right? Now, suppose we want to only look at selected columns, and you want complete cases only for those selected columns, right? So we can do complete cases air quality, okay. Then all the rows, we want to look at all the rows, and then you say that only these columns, we want to look at only columns say 2 to 4. Or if you want 1, 3, 5, then you say 1, 3, 5. And then, so that creates a mask, then you capture the mask and filter it using the mask.